Hey YouTube, welcome back to my another video. In this video, I'm just going to show you that how can we make sections on AutoCAD. In my previous video, I will show you that how can we draft any floor plan in AutoCAD. Now let's get started for the section elevation, or you can say sectional elevation of any plan. I'm just making a copy of it here. Now I will just mark a section line on it. Here I am just going to use a staircase section basically and kitchen area, so that I can show you the sunken area. For this, just we firstly we have to click on construction, make a construction line for sectional line. So for this, XL enter for is the shortcut of construction line, and if I want a horizontal line, then H enter. This is how you can open your sectional elevation. Firstly I will show you that in which type of elevation I'm going to make. I'm just going to make this elevation. So for this, you can see here this is a horizontal division. So I am making a horizontal line here. You can see my section line is passing through the shaft area to staircase to the kitchen. So I will make a line like this. After making line, I will just click a L enter for the line shortcut command and make a line like this, and this is my a section line. You can show it by using any arrow, or you can also use directly like this. For example, this is how I am showing that I am watching standing here and watching this side of the part of the building section. So you can assume also, or you can also make a arrow to make it like this. After making arrow, just you have to copy on it another side, and this is our section line. uh, Now we can draw our section. So for I'm just for making section, I'm just using the construction line and tracing the all walls of the section. So for this, just press XL enter, and now in this time we just want a vertical line. So for this, press V enter. You can see this is how we can make our section line. This is, I think, not in point. So again, so this is our wall line. You can make it like this. So you can see this is how we can make our wall line. After this, I'm just going to make a simple line by pressing L enter, and just taking offset of 10 feet. I'm just making a 10 feet height of building. After making this, just make a line of all the line. O enter. I'm here just making a offset of multiple time of this line. So for this, O double enter, and then click on that line, and then M enter for the multiple offset of this line. After taking offset, you can delete this or erase this construction line. And now I am just making a fillet using a fillet command, with whose shortcut is F enter. You can see our all wall line is created. Now I have to just create the slab of 4 inch of slab. So for this, I am just taking an offset of 4 inch, then 6 inch, and then I am just using the trim command, whose shortcut is TR double enter, to make the beam So this area is our shaft or cutout, you can say. So I am not making any slab here because slab casting is not possible here, and this is our staircase area. So for this I am just going to extend this line and also this line and make a trim, use the trim command to delete here. After this you can see our slab is made. Now after making slab we have to see which part is this. This is a parking area, so I'm just copy this text from here and right here. This is our parking and this part is our shaft area, so I'm just copy the shaft also from here and right here. Usually we saw any shaft area by crossing it, so I am just making a cross here. After this we have to make a create staircase. So for creating a staircase I am again taking a construction line whose shortcut is X enter, then I am just taking it in vertical direction, so V enter. After tracing the line, uh, I know my riser will be of 7.5 inches high, so I will make a L enter. And no, firstly I will make a staircase layer. So firstly we have to check is if whether we have a staircase layer or not. No, we don't have any staircase layer, so I'm just going to create. For creating new layer, just click here and write here staircase, and then I will choose the color which is like this. This is will be my staircase. Okay, now go to the staircase layer and L enter for the staircase. Now I am just taking an offset, a continuing offset of 7.5 sorry, inches. So for this O enter 7.5 inches enter, and then you can click on this line and again just you don't have to put dimension. After putting in first dimension you have to just click on this line. So this is a way to create staircase. After this is not any step, so I'm just going to delete this line. After this I will count which how many steps are here. So I basically I know how many steps are here. So my half stair is in this side and half is in this side, and my stair is cutting on 1 2 3 third. My third stair is cutting here, so this area will be my hatch. Okay, and in upper side my this step is cutting, so I am just making a rectangle here for the hatch purpose. After making hatch I will delete this rectangle. I usually do this so that I can remember it. Now after making staircase, you can see we have to just make a railing section like this. So for railing section I am just going to make a new layer, which is you can also create any new layer by pressing alt new and name it as a railing, and just choose its color and OK. Now go to that layer and make a line of 10 feet, enter, and make a offset of 10 feet. Okay, so we have 2-inch wide railing, so this is extra part, we will trim it. So you can make your drawing more neat and clear by using trim and offset command, fillet command like this. If you have some mistake, you can erase your mistake from here. Now I'm just taking a offset of 2 inches from both side for the railing purpose, and my railing height is 1200 or 1000, sorry, 1000 mm height, or so I am just making a 3 feet 6 inches enter line. And yeah, that's shit for my that is enough for my railing. Okay, you can see my railing is starting from here and moving from this side, so I'm just going to move it from this side and press a trim to delete this portion. Also making a trim to delete this portion, and now I'm taking an offset of 2 inches from here and fillet command, using a fillet command to you can trim extra portion like this. Now my railing height will be 1200, sorry, 3 feet 6 inches above, so I'm just making it like this. Use fillet command to finish it, and fillet command, and now I am going to use a radius of 2 inches. So for taking radius in fillet, you have to just press on F enter, then R enter, and then press your dimension. It will always take your radius like this. You can also curve this. Okay, so here's my railing section is completed. After completing railing section, you can see our railing is completed, and after completing this area, we have to just create a new upper side of upper floor. So for making upper floor, let me check if it is completed or not. Yeah, it is completed. So in ground floor, I will also make a boundary wall of 9 inches at the height of 10 feet. Okay, and now I will match the property by clicking MA enter, then click on any wall layer a line, and then click on that which you have to change. And this is how you can make your hat shaft portion. I will change its property from here. Just click here, make it in a gray scale and make it in a hidden line. This is how you can make your shaft area. After this I will make a next floor. So for making next floor, just we have to trace the line again by using the vertical construction line. So this is our first line, this is our second line, this is third. I think my snapping is not on, so I will, okay. So here is the same line as in the ground floor, but I will make again it to just show you that how can we make sections. So for this, just L enter and make a 10-foot height line, and O enter, click on that line, and then M enter for the multiple offset of it, and click on all the wall line so that your wall will be ready. Now if your wall will be ready, you have to just make a slab. So for slab, just click a line which shortcut is L, enter, then take a offset of 4 inch of it. So for this I'm just taking an offset of 4 inch and then 6 inch. Now just trim to make it more clear. This is our cutout portion. Okay. Okay, so this is our staircase portion. So again I am just extend it, extending it from here and then trim. You can see this is how our staircase portion is cutted and the shaft area is also cutted. Now I am just clicking on these both line and just extending it from here to here, and just dragging this, moving this shaft to the middle. By pressing M, enter, you can easily move anything in AutoCAD. Now I am just going to make our kitchen area. So for the kitchen area we have to separate this from like this. After separating kitchen area, we have to write here this is our passage. So I'm just copy this layer by clicking CO, enter, and click on this and then move it here. Now I will make it as a passage. So this is our passage portion. After this we have to make our kitchen portion. You can see this is how our kitchen is looking like. So I will make this like kitchen. Firstly I will make a single line to differentiate it. Now our kitchen counter is at the uh, height of 3 feet. So I'll just make a 3 feet height, taking an offset of 3 feet, and then make a slab of 4 inches. After taking making slab, we have to just make these drawers like this. So for drawers we have to firstly see which part is cutted. You can see we have to saw this wash basin and the drawer portion, and this window is also showing in our section. So for this I'm just taking an horizontal line to trace this portion. This is our wash basin portion. So for making wash basin I am just going to make a ½ inch tile. Then you can see our after making our ½ inch tile, this is how our wash basin is looking. So for making this type of, you can also download the elevation of wash basin like this. Actually in my previous video or in most of the time I used to make some furniture by myself, but is also uh, I made in my in 2021, but now I usually do to copy these furnitures in my most of the drawing. But here I will try to make it, but if it will not work, I will copy it. So firstly I'm just going to make a tile portion. After this I'm just going to make a, you can make it by like this, by using circle command. You can make a pipe like this and trim this all extra part like this. But I just think this is more perfect. I really don't remember that how can I make this wash basin. So I am just going to copy this. I will show another video that how can make I make this type of wash basin, because at this time I really don't remember that how can I make this uh, in 2 year before. Okay, so after making this portion, this is not a cutted part. You can see this is not cutting here. So I'm just going to show you the elevation of this area. So in elevation you can see only this part, but if I am showing you the wash basin like this is my extra work. So you don't need to show these things in any sections, but I always used to, if I have time, I used to show this type of work to show my creativity, or what you can say, anything. After this I'm just going to make a handle like this and just move it from here to here. So uh, again I am just changing it in furniture layer, because this all are of wooden part. Now I am just going to make this type of cupboard. So for making this cupboard, this is really very easy. I'm just dividing the area. You can see there is a 2 to 4 to 6 cupboard and one half cupboard. So I'm just use I just usually just use to divide it in smaller sections like this. This is this is of 2 feet 4 inches. So again I'm just going to 2 feet, again 2 feet, and this is also 2 feet. Now left portion will be my single cabinet. So for this again I will divide it in zero point 0.5 inches, and this is enough. So yeah, you can see this is our cabinet portion, this is how it will look. So I'm just going to show you that. Just copy these things, these are some detailings which I usually use to do. After making these cupboards, I'm just I will just make a single line cupboard. So for this, just taking an offset. This is really not necessary to show, but I usually most of the time show this to show my extra work. So yeah, that's it. This is our kitchen cabinet portion. Here is it is completed. Now after this you can see here somewhere here is a window, so I will show it by using the X line. You can download Windows Elevation from pressing the Control 3. Here are very much example of Windows. Now I will just scale it on a smaller size, and now move it. You can also make windows by yourself, like I am just showing you in this video. Sorry, in this section I make window by myself. I am not using the control 3, pressing the any control 3 to make windows. But here I am just showing you that if you are very beginner and you don't know how to make windows in AutoCAD. So you can use this windows. I will just going to change it. So yeah, this is my window. After making window, you can see there is if I am standing here, so what I can see that this door is opening here. So just click here. Now I will show you that when I am saying that I myself made this windows and door, and I will show you how can we make door by ourselves. We I am in this plan we are using the door of height of 8 feet. Usually the people used 7 feet height door, but in this project we are using the 8 feet height door. So I am just making a 8 feet offset, and then making a rectangle of this area. After making rectangle, I am just taking an offset of 50 mm, or you can say 2 inches, and then 1 inches. So you can, and just drag it in the lower side. Just for making handle, I always use a circle. You can also use it as a circle. C, enter, and delete it. This is how you can make your doors or windows by yourself. I usually always make my door and window by myself, but to show you, I'm just using, you can also use control 3 for a door. Also you can see here is a door. Door in elevation is also available here like this. Yeah, you can see here. So after making door window, you can we know that if there is a sunken or in a washroom area, there is always a sunken. So you can see this is our kitchen area. So in kitchen area there is also a sunken area is provided of 6 inches, I think, of 6 inches. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, this is of 6 inches. So we have always sorry, 9 inches, 9 inches. So I'm just going to make a 9 inches sunken. Just take a line tool and 9 inches, enter, and just move all slabs and this area below the 9 inch, because this is our sunken portion, and in sunken portion there is nothing is possible. So just make a 4-inch offset, and okay. So you can see there is a radius. So for making fillet, F, enter, then click on one part, then press shift and hold it and make a fillet, so that it will not make a radius part or any radius part. Now again make a 6 inches sorry, from here we have to make a 6 inches offset. So yeah, this is our sunken portion. You can see this is somewhere like this. This is our sunken area, and this is our slab area. So usually in kitchen area and in washroom area we always use to show sunken. So for this you have to just click make. So this is our sunken portion. After making sunken, we have to just copy this staircase layer on this part. So firstly I will copy this this is of 3-floor building. You can see here this is first, second and third. So I am just going to copy this in all the floor. So for this you can also make a block of it like this. Just and make a block. So for making block you have to just select these all things and B enter, and you can write here name first floor and then press OK. You can say this is converted into a block. So now we will make a block of it, and after making block I am just going to copy it. So for copying this I'll just take a point and go to the you can see here is some mistake. You can if this is of a very small floor, you can also edit it in a block, but this is only of 3 floors, so I am just going to uh, make explode it, and then I will do some correction on it. So firstly I'm just going to explode this part. For exploding any block, X enter, then you can see all my blocks is exploded. Now I will just remove the extra portions of, I will just make a sunken area like here. So you can see our all floors are completed. Now I will just stretch this line, or you can also yeah, you can I can also copy this to the upper floor up to the third floor. Like this is my first, this is my second, and this is my third floor. So yeah, this is completed. Now I can stretch like this, and also stretch this shaft line like this, and just move this shaft text to the center. Okay, so our all floor plans is ready. After making the floor plan, we have to just make this staircase. So I'm just going to copy this staircase area. For copy, just select this all things and choose a pick point from where you are going to place. So yeah, you can see. Now this is my landing portion, so it will be like this. Only this area is trimmed. This video is might be very long for beginners or for anyone, but yeah, I will take all these you can say every detail of the section, so that you can understand that how can we make any sections in AutoCAD. You can see this is how our staircase is finished. Now after finishing our staircase, I will make the mumty. My mumty is of 8 feet heighted, so I'm just going making a 8 feet line, and then from here also I am just making a 8 feet. You can see a 4 inch from here. This is like here. Now I will make a use a fillet command. So for making sharp edges fillet, just press shift. So this is how our mumties look like. After making mumty, I am just forgetting one thing. Just trim this. Okay. After making mumty, we have to give a parapet of 300 or 600 mm. So I am just making a 2 feet heighted parapet here. So take an offset of 2 feet and just make like this. So yeah, this is our parapet of 2 feet heighted, and this is it is actually on the Mumty area. You can see here I am making it of 1 feet heighted, but here I will show you 2 feet heighted. Now for the terrace portion, this is our terrace floor, and for the terrace portion we have to make a uh, parapet wall for terrace area, so which is of 4 feet. Take an offset of this and make a railing portion and trim it. So yeah, this is our parapet. So this is also you have to also make it from this side. Okay, this is our shaft portion now. So this is our shaft portion, and you can make your shaft portion like this. You can make sunken like this, and doors and window like this, staircase and mumty like this. So after making it, I'm just naming it as fast as I can. This is my terrace. So this is my parapet portion. I'm just showing it like this. You can show by using the legend, but in this time I'm just making a shortcut to finish, and I just also want that you can learn more in short video. So this is my kitchen passage. After making this, I'm just going to write here Mumty, and mm, this is our okay. I will show something like this which can tell more detail about my section. So for this I'm just using the T enter for the text and making a rectangle, and so I will minimize its text size, just make it as a in a small size and make a rectangle for this, and copy it in the all the floor. So anyone can see it. After sewing this, I will show you the hatch in cutted portion, like which wall is cutted. I will show the hatch there. For this, firstly I will make a like this will show my continuity. Again I will also make it from this side. Now this is extra part, which is our landfill area. You can see this is our landfill area, like I am showing you. This is our plains level, this is our ground level of 1 feet, and then below this is our landfill area. So yeah, now after this I am just going to use hatch property. By for hatch, just click H enter and click here. So this is our landfill portion. After making the landfill portion, I will just hatch this beam, or this what we can say, this is slab area which is of concrete. So for this, just H enter and go to the conch. You can see this is AR conch, and click here. I'm just making more portion in one time. This is also of concrete. This is also of concrete. You show all the concrete portion by hatching it. You can see after a concrete area, I will show you that how can we make a wall. So for making wall, again H enter, and just I'm just using this, and this scale is really very small. I'm just making it in a bigger scale. Use basically. So yeah, this is our section. Most of the our section is ready. You can make you can also use some car in parking from the control 3, like this. Here you can see this, here is car is also available, so you can, okay. Now I just want it in a front size, so click on this triangle and front. Now I'm just using a scale command to scale it. You have uh, before using this parking this car, you have an idea of the height of a car, that what will be the height of your car, because it is important. If you are showing this and doesn't know the height of it, so okay. So this is how you can make a sections of your floor plan. Yeah, please like, share and subscribe my channel for more videos like this, and thank you very much for watching. If you want any Photoshop uh, editing in this section, you can also comment me. I will do it for you guys. Thank you very much.